The equation to wealth, from zero to freedom. Let's play a game of perspective. Imagine this small circle represents $1 million. Now multiply that by 10. That's $10 million. Multiply it again, $100 million. Keep going, that's $1 billion. Now consider this. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, has a net worth that's hundreds of thousands times bigger than that original $1 million circle. And then, there's you. You're probably working a job right now. Maybe one you studied years for. Maybe one that came with student debt. Your savings, not where you want them to be. Rent feels high. Groceries feel higher. Your paycheck feels small. Wealth? That sounds like something meant for someone else. You see millionaires in their 20s, billionaires in hoodies, and you wonder, how did they do it? Were they lucky? Born rich? Smarter? Ruthless? Meanwhile, your dreams, the house, the sports car, paying off your parents' mortgage, traveling the world, feel like they've been filed under fantasy. You start thinking, the system is rigged, and I'm not on the winning side. But what if I told you, you've been solving the wrong equation? Part 1. The lie you've been sold. Most of us were taught a simple formula. Money equals salary times time. Go to school, get good grades, earn a degree, land a job, climb the ladder. That's the path, right? But there's a problem. We all share the same ultimate constraint: time. If you make $20 per hour and work 40 hours a week, you earn about $41,600 per year before taxes. At that rate, it would take nearly 24 years to accumulate $1 million, and that's before taxes, expenses, emergencies, and inflation. And even if you get there, you've traded the majority of your life to do it. Time is the only asset you can't replenish. And when your income is tied directly to your hours, you've capped your potential. So, how do self-made millionaires break the ceiling? Look at people like Warren Buffett, Howard Schultz, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Sarah Blakely. Many didn't inherit fortunes. They used a different formula. Part 2. The real rule of money. Here's the truth about capitalism. You are paid in proportion to the value you create in the marketplace. Not how hard you work, not how long you work, not how tired you feel. Value. A professional athlete earns millions because millions of people value watching them play. An accountant earns more than a cleaner, not because the cleaner works less, but because the perceived market value of the accountant's skill is higher and harder to replace. Money flows toward value, and value comes from solving problems. Let that sink in. Stop chasing money. Start chasing problems. If you solve a $10 problem, you'll get paid small. If you solve a $10 million problem, you'll get paid big. If you solve a $1 billion problem, the market will reward you accordingly. Think about what Amazon solved. Inconvenience of physical shopping, long product searches, delayed deliveries, limited local inventory. It removed friction from everyday life at scale. And scale is everything. Part 3. The secret ingredient: scale. Solving a problem is step 1. Solving it for many people at once is step 2. If you open a small local restaurant, your income depends on foot traffic. But if you franchise it, now you're multiplying locations. If you teach one yoga class for $100 per hour, that's tied to your time. But if you create an online course that thousands of people can access without you being present, now your effort is decoupled from hours worked. That's leverage. Technology gives you scale. Systems give you freedom. Automation gives you breathing room. The wealthy don't sell time. They build assets that work independently of their time. Ask yourself, Does this idea require me to always be present? Can it serve 10 people, 1,000, 1,000,000? Can I systematize or outsource parts of it? If your income stops when you stop, it isn't wealth. It's employment in disguise.
The exit or expansion. When you build something valuable and scalable, two things usually happen. You grow it larger, or someone buys it. Acquisitions are where years of effort crystallize into a single event. For example, Instagram was acquired by Facebook for $1 billion. PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion, significantly increasing Elon Musk's wealth. That's the power of building value, not just earning wages. But maybe you don't sell. Maybe your business runs with systems, teams, automation. Maybe it generates income while you sleep. That's ownership. That's leverage. That's wealth. Part 5. It was never about the money. Here's the twist. It was never about the number. Money is paper or digits on a screen. What you really wanted was freedom. The freedom to say yes. The freedom to say no. The freedom to choose how you spend your time. Money is stored choice, and wealth is control over your time. The ultimate question becomes, are you willing to struggle meaningfully now so you don't struggle endlessly later? This path isn't easy. Most people won't take it. Some will quit when it gets uncomfortable. Some will retreat to safety. Some will fail and stop. But failure isn't the enemy. Failure is feedback. Fail fast, adjust, try again. And always ask, what problem am I solving? Who cares deeply about this problem? Can I solve it at scale? That's the equation. Conclusion: the wealth equation. Wealth is not salary times time. It is problem solved times market size times scale minus time dependency. Stop obsessing over the paycheck. Start observing frustrations. Start listening to complaints. Start identifying inefficiencies. Where there is friction, there is opportunity. This isn't about becoming the next tech titan. You don't need to build the next Amazon. You don't need to code the next revolutionary platform. You need to solve something that matters to enough people in a way that scales. That's it. Simple. Not easy, but simple. Now, here's what most people never realize. Wealth creation is less about intelligence and more about exposure. The reason many remain stuck is not because they lack talent, but because they lack proximity to better models of thinking. If everyone around you trades time for money, your brain unconsciously accepts that as the only option. Change your inputs and you change your ceiling. Read books written by builders. Study businesses instead of celebrities. Analyze why companies succeed instead of just consuming what they sell. Curiosity compounds just like capital does. And remember this, your first idea will probably fail. Your second might too. But every attempt sharpens your ability to see opportunity where others see inconvenience. The market rewards persistence combined with adaptability. Learn basic sales. Understand marketing psychology. Master communication. These skills amplify any solution you create. Wealth rarely arrives in a single leap. It grows through calculated risks taken consistently over time. If you made it this far, you're already thinking differently. And that might be the most valuable asset of all. Disclaimer: the content in this script is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Investing involves risk, including the risk of loss. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial professional before making investment decisions.